Hey everybody, your boy Tony from Cali once again reporting live here in Sacramento. I am just enjoying myself, as you guys can see. It's a beautiful day. I'm out here experimenting right now with the coronavirus, right? We call it the COVID-19. The COVID-19. Beautiful day today. A little windy out here today. It's actually a little windy. Today is the 25th, by the way, of March 2020. I say that again, the 25th of March 2020. I'm out here. I'm just jumped out of my quarantine area for a little bit. Decided to just get out for a little bit, you know. I've been in quarantine for a little bit, and here I am. I got my new jacket on. How you guys like my new jacket? How you guys like my new swagger? Just wanted to kind of show that off a little bit. My sister picked this up for me, and yeah, because it's cold out here. It's chilly. You know, as you know, when I was in Vegas, I was in a struggle mode. I was in my struggle mode. I'm still struggling, and I'm keeping it real, but I'm not living my life in fear. And that's what this video is all about. It's not about living your life in fear. It's about taking it to that next level. I wanted to show you guys. See if I don't think it's going to show up here. My new logo. My new logo is not showing up out here in the sunlight out here, so we're not going to really worry about that. But I got a new logo. It's a digital logo that I created. And you guys probably seen it on my YouTube channel. So if you watch my YouTube channel, and we're going to upload this video on the YouTube channel, it shows the logo and it says WBN Channel 63 World Broadcast News. So that's what this is. This is World Broadcast News, and it's HPTV. So when we're out here talking to people on the streets, I am the independent reporter, independent correspondent, reporter, whatever you want to call it. I'm out here talking to the people and taking it to that next level. And then when I'm in the studio, I'm telling you guys about a lot of news stories that's happening around the world, and just enjoying my life, take it to the next level. This is the first time I've been out here actually for a while. A lot of the Starbucks are closed down right now, unfortunately, or if they're not closed down, they shut down pretty early. I think some of them are shutting down around 7 p.m. In the evening. That's what I was told. I got to call around and check some of the other locations out here. I haven't been really going to Starbucks too much. Like I said, not just because of Corona. It's just that I don't really need it. I was going there a lot because at the time I didn't have a place to go, and it was a place for shelter, and I could actually do my work and use the Wi-Fi. So my things have changed for me out here in Sacramento. Things are a little bit better. Like I said, I'm able to stay at my mom's house and that type of thing. So I'm helping her out. She's helping me out. We're helping each other out. She has a real bad problem. She really can't get around right now. So I'm having to do a lot of things to help her and to help my stepdad. So things seem to be working out. And sometimes the blessing is, you never know how the blessing is going to come. So I'm out here in Sacramento. I don't know how long I'm going to be out here. I've been out here now going on 2 months. I came out here on the 29th of January, and this is the 29th of the 25th of March. I'm sorry, a little tongue-tied there. Just looking around, always checking my surroundings. It's one thing you want to check is you want to check your surroundings. You want to see who's around you. You never want to just come out here and do your thing. Using the natural sunlight. I'm gonna get a little closer here so you guys can see me a little bit better. Boom, hooked up the beard a little bit. Still got to do a little work to it, but you know what I'm saying, just enjoying my life. Coronavirus, quarantine, all that, you know, we're going to keep our social distance. We are going to keep our social distance, but the thing about keeping our social distance is that you know, you just got to keep your social distance. I don't have a formula for it, and I don't think a lot of people have a formula for it, for keeping social distance, but I am going to start keeping my social distance. I want to show you something real quick. I'm just watching my step here because I'm actually in a field out here. I'm out here in a field, and there's a lot of up and down. I don't know what you want to call it. Little cavities. I don't know, but I'm just watching my step. But I wanted to tell you something. When we talk about social distance, let me show you this. I'll pop this out real quick. You notice I got this microphone here. So I created this microphone. We're going to talk about this microphone real quick. Like I said, there's actually 2 cell phones. I've got one cell phone here so I can actually see my image. I have another cell phone here. So this is actually my mic flag that I don't have working right now. Let me try to flip it in the right direction, the right orientation here. You guys just bear with me for a minute. Okay. Oh, that was it right there. I didn't lock it down. Okay. Everything is programmable here. Okay, So you guys might be able to see this. It's getting a little dark, and I'm gonna try to show you this a little later. So this is my actual mic flag. We're gonna put it up here a little bit. You can barely see it, and I can see what you guys are seeing because I have a monitor on the other side here. So I'm using my one cell phone is my monitor cell phone, which is right here. Okay, it looks a little tacky. And the other one is my what do you call it? My mic flag. This actually looks pretty good. It's a digital mic flag, and that is what I was creating a couple days ago. I'm always creating something, always working on something. Like I said, this is giving me the time to critique and to work on the things that I need to work on. A lot of times we don't get to work on the things that we need to work on because we're always busy working at our jobs, doing whatever. So now this is a time when you're quarantined and you're at home with your kids. You can work on projects. If I was in Vegas right now, I'll be working on the ATV. Hopefully I would have the ATV completed by now. That's why I still ask for your help. I still need your help out there. If anybody out there is watching this video, please donate. Like I tell you, don't hesitate, don't procrastinate. I'm always working on projects. I'm always busy. I stay very, very busy. I need to get back out to Vegas. I think they're going to be grounding the flights for a minute. I'm not sure on how that's going to work, but I need to get back out there. I do have projects to work on out there. I need to take care of my family here as well, so I may stay here till the end of the month and then try to go back to Vegas next month. We're going to see how this quarantine thing is because they're locking everybody down for like 15 days. They say 15 days. I think it's going to be a little longer. I think it's going to be a couple months, to be honest with you, maybe even longer than that. You never know. I'm not getting my hopes up or anything like that, but I'm just staying busy, and that's what this message is about. Stay busy wherever you are. If you can't be around a lot of people with the social distancing and all the stuff that they're talking about, what you can do, I'm going to show this. I just want to kind of, this is, you're going to look at this as a joke in a sense, but I built this microphone, and the reason I was showing the microphone is because this whole structure right here that I'm holding is nothing more than one of those squeegee things that you clean your windows with. I got this at the 99-cent store. Keeping it real, I got this at the 99-cent store. You guys can see it really well. Get a little closer. Okay. And all this is a squeegee. I bought it at the 99-cent store a couple days ago, and I said, you know what, this is gonna be perfect. And I wanted something that was kind of lightweight because I have all kind of microphones, and sometimes they work, sometimes they don't work. And I got wireless microphones that are not too good, some little cheap ones. And I said, you know what, I want something that's gonna actually work. So I'm using my cell phone that's connecting to my camera, and I'm just using a small little webcam, action camera I should say. And I just kind of rigged up a windscreen about 5 minutes ago to put over my phone. Okay, so hopefully you should be able to hear the audio pretty good. I haven't checked the levels, which I should have checked the levels, but you should be able to hear the audio pretty good, even if I'm holding the microphone right about here. This is normally where a lot of the news reporters are holding the microphone. Okay, so if I'm holding my microphone right here, you should be able to hear me perfectly well. What I want to show is the reason that I got this. Like I said, I got it for being lightweight. I wanted one that was a little longer than other microphone handles because I have some that are real short. And now with the social distancing, I said this is perfect for social distance because when I'm interviewing people, they want you to stay away from the people. They want you to be at least 3 feet away from the person. So what I'm about to show you right now is I actually happen to have a tape measure. Okay, I've got a tape measure here. So this tape measure, I don't have anybody out here to demonstrate this process. I was going to bring my nephew out here, but it's very windy out here today. So we're going to show you what I would do. I could actually take this thing out to 3 feet. This is 3 feet right here. So the person that I'm interviewing, I could actually put it out there to them, have them stand over there, and then I could actually reach my mic over to them like this. I can reach my mic over to them and be able to get great audio. So there's a lot of, and you guys are thinking, yeah, it's a joke, but you know what? We got to be serious about this. We got to take this serious because, we might have to do that. You never know who you're going to come in contact with. I'm not wearing a mask. I'm not wearing any gloves or anything like that, but that would be the next precautionary step, I guess, is to have a mask. I don't have an N95 mask, okay? If you guys want to send me one, you guys want to donate one to me, that's fine. But no, I don't have a mask. I'll probably make one because I make everything. I made this microphone, and I made this microphone in a matter of probably about 30 minutes. It took me to put this thing together. Probably less than that. So I just kind of rigged it up just for this event. We're going to be working on, I'm going to be building other projects and working on other things. So once again, don't hate, don't wait, don't procrastinate, donate. And for the people that are just tuning in that don't know who I am, computer animation, three-dimensional holographic, digital, video, broadcast, special effects engineer, / senior audio visual telecommunications specialist, / broadcaster, not broadcaster, broadcaster, not broadcaster, of my reality show, born in 1963, all in HD. HPTV stands for Helping People TV, handicap production, homeless production, and many more productions coming your way. I'm your boy Tony from Cali. I'm in SAC. I'm having a good time. I'm enjoying myself. I'm watching my step, walking over all these little obstacles, and we're gonna test the range out real quick on this camera. I don't want to go too far because I know it's not that great, so we'll go about this far. I think that's good right there. And I just want to see how this camera is going to pick up, and just tell you guys I love you guys out there. I love you guys, and don't get stressed. Don't be stressed. Stay blessed. Don't be stressed. Stay blessed. Just all this quarantine thing. All this quarantine time that we have, it's time for us to learn something, you know, learn a trade, learn something different from what you did the last 10, 20 years. You know, maybe you've been working in a factory for 5 years or 10 years or 20 years, and maybe now it's time to learn something else. I was talking to my mom earlier today. A lot of restaurants are closing down or being shut down temporarily. We don't know what's going to happen. They don't know what's going to happen. And you know what they're doing? They're modifying their businesses. You know, right now a lot of the elderly people can't get out, so now they got free deliveries, or they're delivering food to the elderly. I don't know if they have a small fee or anything. Some places are donating for free, and they're diverting their business so that they can get business later on. And that's smart, very, very smart. A lot of the restaurants are saying, hey, we're going to bring food out to you, and we're going to bring out to the elderly people. We want to help them out. We got all this abundant amounts of food. We want to get rid of it, but we want, at the same time, we want to help the elderly, because the elderly cannot get out. And a lot of shopping centers are doing the same thing. They're shutting down early. They're opening up early for the elderly, so they can come in and get their groceries. So all this hoarding, everybody running out, getting toilet paper, fighting over toilet paper. I was talking to my maintenance guy today. The maintenance guy over here, he was telling us that they're actually, they had a couple skits where people were paying, they were buying merchandise, but they were buying it with toilet paper. It was just a skit, but people are just getting out of hand. You know, people are doing a lot of crazy things, and some things, you know, we got to look at it on a comical level, because we got to have laughter, we got to have joy. So a lot of my videos, a lot of videos that I put out there are for people to get a laugh. It's good to laugh, okay? It's good to just enjoy yourself and not take things so serious. So I'm your boy Tony for Cali. With all this said and done, hopefully you guys enjoy my video. I'm out here in Sacramento. I haven't really went anywhere. I'm just kind of like outside our apartment complex, just kind of kicking back. And I just wanted to make this video and let you guys know that I'm still alive. I'm still good. I'm still enjoying my life, and I'm going to continue to enjoy my life. We have this quarantine thing. I'm going to be quarantined. I'm going to go back in there right now, do some editing. I'll put this video out. You guys will see this probably, hopefully tonight. If you don't see it tonight, you'll see it tomorrow. Once again, this is World Broadcast News, so sometimes you don't get it early, you get it late. But I'm working on my own time. I'm doing what I got to do. I did watch my soap opera today. I call it the Bro Opera. I did watch the Bro Opera, Bold and Beautiful. It's pretty duddy today. It was actually pretty duddy. It's pretty duddy the last couple days. I'm keeping it real. The best episode was about a week ago, I believe, when Thomas got, you guys know what I'm talking about if you watched the Bold and Beautiful, when Thomas got found out, and Thomas, they found out he was just a no good guy, you know, causing a lot of havoc. Yeah, that was that was exciting. I know it sounds crazy, but yeah, that was one of the most, the best episode. He was supposed to be getting married to, what's her name? Zoe. He was supposed to be getting married to Zoe, but he didn't really want to marry Zoe. He wanted to marry Hope. Yeah, you guys know I'll be really watching it. He wanted to marry Hope, and he was trying to get Hope, and he's trying to use his son Douglas to conspire and try to get Hope to marry him. And then Hope came out and she said she was going to marry him, but she didn't really want to marry him. She didn't say she was going to marry him, but she was actually wearing the gown that he created because he was a designer, and he thought she was going to marry him, and he told Zoe that he didn't want to marry Zoe right there at the altar. Yeah, that was pretty deep. That was a very good episode. That was one of the best episodes. I'll probably go back and watch that again. Yeah, probably watch that again. And I don't know where Thomas is right now. They didn't say they haven't showed Thomas in the last couple of days. Now it's about Ridge and Brooke, and yeah, whatever. Ridge and Brooke getting back together. It's kind of boring. Ridge and Brooke getting back together, and what else is going on? And Anyway, you guys don't want to know about all that. But anyway, that's the bold and the beautiful, and that's my bro opera for the day. So I'm just giving you guys a little, you know, a little something, something. But I'm out here just enjoying myself. I'm gonna get ready and go have dinner right now, to be honest with you. My sister, she cooks all the time. She's awesome. My sister Michelle, she's cooking. My sister Gail, she's pretty awesome too. Like I said, she got me this coat right here. How you guys like it? Tell me how you like my swagger. You know, trying to look a little bit more G'd up for Sacramento, you know. Trying to do some things. She actually got me these jeans right here. She got me these jeans. She got me these boots I'm wearing right now. Because I was pretty toe up. When I was in Vegas, I had some pretty toe up stuff, you know, but I still, you know, I'm still me. It's not about what you have. It's about you. It's about what you do with whatever you have. I don't have any money right now, but I'm happy. I don't have a whole lot of things that a lot of people have. I don't have a car. I don't have this. I don't have that, but I'm happy. You know, I got my little camera equipment out here. I'm out here on a windy day, on a Wednesday, the 25th of March, keeping it real, having fun, just enjoying myself. Okay? So, with all that said and done, I'm gonna sign off with you guys and just tell you I love you guys out there. I love everybody out there. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for supporting the YouTube channel. Thank you for supporting me. And just stay safe out there. Wash your hands. Try not to touch your face. Wash your hands for 20 minutes. Not 20 minutes. For 20 seconds if you can. Try not to touch your face. If you can get a mask, get you a mask. Stay 3 to 6 feet away from people. There's a couple other things they got. Drink a lot of water. I guess they say you don't want to have dry mouth or anything like that, so drink liquids and water and stuff like that. I've been drinking water actually out here. I know it's gonna shock you guys. I drink a little juice every now and then, but I've been drinking water. I stopped drinking a lot of sodas. I did have some orange soda today. I'm gonna keep it real, but I try not to drink too many sodas. I've been drinking water, juice, and things like that, and just trying to stay healthy. So try to stay healthy, try to do best you can, and pray. That's the main thing. Pray. If you believe in God, I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. I pray to Jesus. Pray to God every day. And I just thank Jesus for being here on this earth. I just thank God for being alive every day, another day. It's a beautiful day, and it's kind of windy. We're gonna get ready and get in here. I love you guys. I'm not trying to preach to you, but hopefully you believe in something. You know, I'm not out here to convince everybody to change their beliefs, but if I could, I probably would. And I love you guys, and peace and love, and don't hate, don't wait, don't procrastinate. Hook a brother up and donate. Thank you very much, and we out. Yeah, your boy Tony from Cali once again. I'm back again. Yeah, can y'all see my logo? Let's see if y'all can see the logo. Barely. Okay, y'all can barely see it, but that's okay. Yeah, your boy Tony from Cali once again, back again. I'm out here, very, very beautiful day. I just want to give you guys a different angle. Look at all this greenery back here, okay? Just look at all this green. I'm scared to step back here. It might be a snake, but there's a lot of greenery back here. I'm gonna back up a little bit. Stepped on a bottle here. A lot of greenery. I'm out here. I'm enjoying my life. Look at the weather. You can see the weather right here, a little cloudy in the background, but you know what I'm saying? This is Sacramento. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it looks like out in Vegas right now. I do miss Vegas. I know it's going to be extremely hot pretty soon. I know it's been raining. I know it's been really cold. So your boy Tony from Cali, I'm just enjoying myself out here, and once again trying to do something different. Needed to get out of the house. That's all it is. Sometimes we just need to get out of the house and go for a walk. So this is my way of walking. You know, like I said, I can walk out here. I'm gonna go a little further here. So I'm way out here in the cut now, but yeah, I just needed to walk around. Sometimes we just need to stretch our legs, you know, whatever it is, and do things. You know, I've been sitting around and doing a lot of editing, doing a lot of research, and sometimes the research and the things that we do can overwhelm us. You know, it can actually, you can get depressed. You can actually get depressed on doing too much research, or too much trying to figure out how you're going to make money, or trying to figure out your next move in life. Sometimes you can just do too much. So here I am, just relaxing. I'm relaxing out here in all this greenery on a beautiful day. I don't know what time it is. What time is it? I got my watch. I still got my watch. I still got my watch from Walmart. That cost me $8.88. I keep it real. Stopwatch mode is on. Hold on. See what time it is. Okay, it's 4:51. So it's 4:51 in the evening, almost 5 o'clock. And like I said, we're gonna get ready and wrap this up. But I just wanted you guys to see, this is Sacramento. There's a Starbucks now. You guys can't see it, but way beyond all this greenery right here, that street over there is Norwood. Okay, so if you know Sacramento, that's Norwood over there, and there's a Starbucks over there. I actually walked all the way to Starbucks and I walked through this field, and I walked through this field when it wasn't as green as it was, or maybe it was as green as it was like a couple weeks ago, and I was just stumbling, going up and down, up and down. It's a lot of soft mud that's over here, and it was pretty weird. I don't think I'm gonna do that again. It was definitely some kind of like a hike to walk through this field. I should have walked all the way around, but I was trying to cut through the field here. So I walked through the field. When I got away to the field, I found out that there's a levee. You guys know what a levee is? A levee is like, when I went to Vegas, I told people about levees. They didn't know what I was talking about. Levee is like those tunnels that we have in Vegas. Same thing. We call them levees out here. But I guess they call them levees because they're a little higher up. Some of them are higher up, and then there's a lot of water and stuff that goes with the levee. So it's like a levee there. It's like a tunnel, and then there was a fence, and there was a hole in the fence, and there were some people that was on the other side of the fence, and I guess they were homeless, and they said, hey, you can cut through that fence, you can cut through that hole. And I was carrying, at that time I was carrying my computer, and I was carrying a whole bunch of stuff, and it was really hard for me to get through there, but I actually did. So I just wanted to kind of tell you guys about that. That was a little experience for me, and I don't think I want to do that anymore. Then after that, I actually cut through the fence, and I had to walk to the actual main street. So it didn't even do me any good. I still couldn't cut across. I had to still walk the levee to the main street, which is I think that street is called Jesse. Had to walk to Jesse, and then had to walk all the way around, and then I finally got to Starbucks. So a long story said, if you look right behind me, and I don't know if you can see it, I don't think my camera can zoom in that far, but there's a Starbucks right on the other end, and they're probably going to be closing early. But I just wanted to let you know that's the Starbucks that I usually go to if I'm in this area, and I might go there for a couple hours. And I think they're limiting their they're limiting the amount of people that can come in Starbucks. In other words, they're kind of monitoring how many people come in there, how many people are paying for coffee, that type of thing. What are they doing? How long have they been there? So they're probably gonna have like a time limit. You know, you can only be here for 30 minutes, get your coffee, sit down for a little bit, that type of thing. There's gonna be a lot of enforcement that's gonna be happening in the next couple days, I believe. And I've been saying this, and I've been saying a lot of things about a lot of different things to people, and they don't believe me. I have an insight when it comes to a lot of things happening before things happen. Products, inventions. Sometimes I tell people, hey, I think this is going to happen, and it happens. And I'm not saying I'm psychic or nothing like that. I'm not psychic. If I was psychic, I would probably know the lotto numbers, right? Yeah, we got the lotto out here in Sacramento. We can play the lotto. I don't want to talk about it. I played it. I ain't gonna lie. I played it, and I didn't win. Spent a couple dollars. But I'm not psychic. And like I said, I just try to keep it real and just try to take it to that next level. So if I see something that looks like a pattern, you know, I'm very good at observing things and taking it to the next level. If I see something that's like a pattern, I'll let you know, and I'll let you know in advance. And then you can tell me if I'm wrong or if I'm right. Sometimes I'm right, sometimes I might be wrong. But what I do say is going to be a lot of, martial law. I think the martial law thing is going to get ready and happen, where people are going to have to be forced to stay inside, that type of thing. I've heard a couple things already, a couple of rumors where a couple of businesses in Las Vegas, and it might not have been Las Vegas, it might have been in New York, I think it was in Las Vegas though, that they're going to be forced, no, it might have been in New York, that they told them that they had to shut the business down, but they didn't shut the business down, and people were still keeping their business open. So they're going to give them maybe a warning or something, and then maybe you know, more legal actions will come after that. Who knows? But anyway, once again, your boy Tony from Cali reporting live out here today on the 25th of March 2020. Beautiful day today. I just saw a couple other people walking out of the complex, which is great. Once again, this quarantine thing is sometimes it can, you know, people are saying that. You know, so I was talking to my mom a little while ago, and they're like, man, they're going too far at doing this, and they're going too far at doing this. I think somebody had a baby today, and they weren't able to see their baby. That's kind of sad. They weren't able to go in the room with the baby. Maybe they had to look through the glass. I don't know. I didn't get all the details, but they weren't able to see their baby. And I was telling her, I said, this is really serious. This stuff is really serious that's going on. A lot of people are not taking it serious. And I want to tell you that I'm actually taking it serious, but I'm not stressing on it. And you say, well, how do you do that? How do you balance all that out? Well, I do other things, like this video that I'm doing right now. I make my videos, I do my editing, I do other things, I do some creative stuff. I might do some stuff in Photoshop, I might do some photo editing, I might do some reading, some designing, some creating. And And I still watch the news, and I still look at what's going on. I still look at the safeties and the safety precautions that we need to take. And but at the same time, I'm not stressing on it. Now, if you know what, I'm gonna tell you something else. NAB was one of the biggest shows that I love. The NAB show, and anybody that knows me, every year for NAB, I would always go to NAB. No matter what, it was like that was my vacation. I'm working for a company. There was companies I can tell you that I started working for. I'm not gonna say their names, but I started working for some companies, and I told them, I said, you know what? Before they even hired me, I said, you know what? NAB starts next week, so I will not be able to work for you until NAB is over. I told them straight up. NAB, National Association of Broadcasters. That's what I'm a broadcaster. I'm a broadcaster, not a broadcaster. Broadcaster, not a broadcaster. But that's what that stands for. National Association of Broadcasters. So it's people like myself, independent journalists, people that want to get out here and tell stories and report on this and report on that. That's what NAB is all about. It's about bringing content to life, telling a story, talking about something that maybe no one's talking about, helping people TV. So that's my passion. So I'm always working on and trying to develop and having better ways of telling my story and creating different camera angles and different camera rigs and all kinds of stuff. That's my passion. But if they were going to shut that down, which they did, they shut down the National Association of Broadcasters show that was going to be in April. I think it was April 11th or whatever. I registered for it. I have my credentials and everything. I don't have them with me, but they're in the computer, and I would have picked them up. So it was a disappointment for a lot of people. But for me, it was not even a disappointment this year. I went to almost every NAB I could think of since I've been in Vegas. And the thing of it is that I enjoyed all of them. I saw the new technology. I actually got bored with a lot of it. The last couple NAB shows, I actually made my own stuff and went in there and just played around with it. And people love the stuff that I had. You know, I can tell you every NAB show that I went to, I can tell you the equipment. I would always drag my own equipment there and just play around with everybody, because I couldn't compete with the big boys. I didn't have the high-end cameras. I didn't have the things that I wanted. I didn't have a red camera. I didn't have a Aries Alexis. I didn't have the TriCaster, the TriCaster 8000. I didn't have these things that I really wanted. I didn't have the data video switcher. There's a lot of stuff that I could just talk about. The live stream switchers, the Blackmagic cards, the Blackmagic cameras. There's so much stuff there that you go there and you're just like, oh man, wow. Anybody that's into this type of industry, they love it. If you're not into it, you're not gonna care. But it's just like going to a car show and you see all these nice cars, or you're going to an antique show and you love antiques. So whatever you're into, and my point is that they canceled it. So if they cancel your favorite show, whatever it may be, a baking show, whatever it is, they cancel it, how are you going to take it? How are you going to act? How are you going to respond? And my response was, it's all good. It's cool. You know, I'll do something else. I always find something else to do. So that's where I'm at. And a lot of people say, well, Tony, how do you do that? How do you just turn it off like that? Aren't you going to get upset? Aren't you going to get crazy and upset? No, I'm not, because that's not my life. It's something that I enjoy doing, but I have to live every day. I have to still live and breathe. Okay, so with that note said, hey, I'm alive. I feel great. I feel good. I'm out here in Sacramento. I'm showing you guys all this greenery out here. This is a whole different angle. There's a Starbucks back here in the background. Do I care about Starbucks right now? I don't even care about Starbucks right now. I'm just enjoying myself, enjoying the land, being out here, enjoying the freedom of just being free like a bird, enjoying the insects and animals. And we don't see animals out here, but insects, I guess there's a bunch of insects probably over here. So we're gonna get on out of here. I ain't gonna enjoy them too much. So on that note, I love you guys. Peace and love. Once again, don't hate, don't wait, don't procrastinate, donate. And I didn't tell you guys last time, it's $ Tony McDo. $ Tony McDo. $ Tony McDo. That's on my Cash App. Hit me up on my Cash App. I still need some cash. I still got some projects that I need to work on. I just need some cash in my pocket sometimes, just to walk around and go get a hamburger or something, if I can do that. You know, I don't know if they're gonna shut down all the they shut down the restaurants, but hopefully McDonald's or something is still open. I can go through a drive-through. I can ride with my sister. She drives Lyft. She has a car. We can drive through the drive-through and I can get a hamburger or something. So Cash App me something. You know, hook a brother up. You know, And like I said, I'm not asking for much. I'm not asking for millions of dollars. I just want to be able to survive and be able to share my love with you guys out there. I love you guys out there. Peace and love. Once again, don't hate, don't wait, don't procrastinate. $ Tony McDo. I'm your independent journalist for the day out here in Sacramento, California. And we out. Yo, 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 yo. How you guys doing out there? Once again, your boy Tony from Cali. Just kicking back. This is my sister's car. I don't want to lean on it too much or anything because she probably got the alarm on. But you know what I'm saying? This is how I'm doing. This is how I'm living. People want to know what I'm doing, where I'm living. I'm here in the complex right now, kicking back, getting ready to go in here and have a very, very good dinner. Is my camera crooked? It looks crooked over there. But that's okay. We're not going to even worry about that. Like I said, I'm always trying to perfectionist. Always trying to take it to the next level. What happened with that? Oh, my logo changed. My logo flipped. Yeah. Okay. So we flipped it. We got it back straight now. Once again, your boy Tony from Cali is taking to the next level and doing what I got to do. So we're getting ready to get in there, go in here and have dinner. This is the car that my sister drives right here. Once again, drives Lyft. She changes up all the time. She's had a bunch of cars. She done had probably about 10 cars, I think. This is one of them right here. So once again, we're gonna get in here and just getting out of quarantine for a minute, just chilling, stretching a little bit, doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? Stretching, getting out of quarantine, and just enjoying life. So once again, don't hate, don't wait, don't procrastinate, donate, and we out.